Nestled in the heart of the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain, Andorra is a small but enchanting country that's often overlooked. But this tiny nation is filled with mysteries and fascinating facts that most people have never heard of. Today, we're diving into 15 mysterious and fascinating facts about Andorra that will leave you amazed. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Now let's uncover the secrets of Andorra. Fact 1. Did you know Andorra has no formal border controls with its neighboring countries, France and Spain? Despite this, it's one of the safest countries in the world, with a crime rate so low it's almost non-existent. Fact 2. Andorra is one of the few countries in the world without a standing army. Its defense is the responsibility of France and Spain, a unique arrangement that has kept the country at peace for centuries. Fact 3. Andorra is the only country in the world governed by two princes, but neither of them lives in Andorra. One is the President of France, and the other is the Bishop of Urgell in Spain. This unusual political system dates back to the 13th century. Fact 4. While many people in Andorra speak Catalan, Spanish and French, there's a lesser-known language spoken by some Andorrans, Aranese. This rare language is a dialect of Occitan, spoken by only a few thousand people in the region. Fact 5. The origins of Andorra are shrouded in mystery. Some legends say it was founded by Charlemagne as a reward to its people for fighting against the Moors, but historical evidence on this is thin, adding to the country's mystique. Fact 6. Andorra is known as a tax haven, attracting the wealthy from across the globe. But what's fascinating is that the country only introduced income tax in 2015, making it one of the last in Europe to do so. Fact 7. Despite its small size, Andorra has one of the largest and most popular ski resorts in Europe, Gran Valira. It covers over 200 kilometers of slopes, attracting winter sports enthusiasts from all over the continent. Fact 8. Scattered across Andorra are some of the oldest Romanesque churches in Europe dating back to the 9th century. These hidden architectural gems are often overlooked by tourists, making them some of the most peaceful spots in the country. Fact 9. Andorra's National Day, La Diada de Meritxell, celebrates the Virgin of Meritxell, the country's patron saint. But what's interesting is that this celebration spills across the borders into Spain and France, uniting the region in a unique cultural festivity. Fact 10. Andorra is one of the few countries in the world without an airport. The nearest airports are in France and Spain, and visitors must drive or take a bus through the stunning Pyrenees to reach the country. Fact 11. Andorra remained in a state of war with Germany for over 40 years after World War I, simply because they were left out of the Treaty of Versailles. The peace treaty was finally signed in 1958, making it one of the longest states of war in history. Fact 12. Andorra's capital, Andorra la Vella, is the highest capital city in Europe, sitting at an elevation of 1,023 meters above sea level. It's also one of the smallest capital cities by population, with just over 22,000 residents. Fact 13. The General Council of Andorra is one of the oldest parliaments in the world, established in 1419. This makes Andorra's political system one of the oldest continuous democracies in Europe. Fact 14. Andorra doesn't have its own postal service. Instead, it relies on both the French and Spanish postal systems. This means you can choose whether to send your mail through France or Spain, with different postage stamps depending on the route. Fact 15. Andorra has one of the highest rates of perfume sales per capita in the world. Thanks to its tax-free status, tourists flock to Andorra to buy luxury perfumes at a fraction of the cost you'd find in other countries. And there you have it, 15 mysterious and fascinating facts about Andorra that you probably never knew. This tiny country is truly a hidden gem in Europe, packed with history, culture, and unique quirks. If you enjoyed this video, Make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you in the next video.